Welcome back everyone. It's the 4th of September 2024 and we are in Sedona, Arizona, and we are at the Arabella Hotel in Sedona at the moment. I'm going to give you a little room tour of our room that we've had here for the last 4 nights. So initially, straight away, it's a little bit like a posh kind of motel really. It is a hotel, but it's made up of blocks where the outside corridor is open to the outside and you park outside of the building. There's our hire car for the 8 days, and you can see the different blocks. So let's just go in and have a look around the room. We're in room 201. I should be able to highlight that on a map shortly. So, walking in brings you straight into the bathroom area. In the bathroom area, we have a single sink, a Keurig K-Cup coffee machine, so if you want to bring your own pods with you, it's Keurig K-Cup. There's an ice bucket and bags, and the amenities for the hand washing and the shower are all they are all red flower and they're blood orange, and they're really nice actually, really nice. The shower is adequate. It's in an American style low bathtub with an over the bath shower. Temperature control was good, pressure was average, and it was quite sufficient. I've had much better showers, but I've had a lot worse. So yep, really good. Again, back to the bathroom area, nice big mirror. On the left hand side you've got, it's noted that there's no real wardrobe space here. The room's great, but it's a little bit style over substance, I would say. Like for example here, so you're spraying yourself with deodorant and sun cream and what have you, and there's no wardrobe area, so all your nice shirts and everything are hung up in the bathroom area, and you just got open bins for bits and pieces there. I would have much preferred to have some kind of cupboard or wardrobe, definitely, for your clothing, because it's all very much open. Bizarrely enough, there is a cupboard for the ironing board and iron up there, but there's no cupboard for your clothes. It does have air conditioning, which works pretty well. The air conditioner, I think it's just due to the style of the buildings around here, is one of these under the window units, which is, temperature control was good, but it's noisy. They're all noisy, these units are, because the compressor is inside these units here. So if you're a light sleeper, bring some earplugs, because it's kicking in and out all night long. It's not oppressive noise, you can hear it now, but if you're a light sleeper and you're something cutting in, cutting out is going to irritate your sleep, bring some earplugs. Would have much prefer a central air system, but then again, look where we are. And that's what we'll move on to actually, is the views from the room. You can wake up in your bed and just nip out onto the balcony, shall we? Just to get a context of where we are. That's the reception block just over there. There's another room block there. And just look at the views. Look at the views from your balcony from Sedona. The red rocks are absolutely stunning. We've come here on a 8-day trip from Las Vegas, and someone did mention, oh, just get a helicopter tour down here, it's not worth the drive. I absolutely would go against that. It is well worth the drive. If you're from a built-up area, city, UK, little roads, loads of traffic, it's wonderful to come out onto the open road, come down, and you see the different scenery all the way, the big open rooms, the big open roads, and you get this all the way down to here, and it's really, really beautiful, really beautiful. This building here is where the continental breakfast is served from 6:30 till about 10:30, I believe, which is quite adequate. It's quite nice. There's a nice machine there, and there's a nice machine in reception as well. The balcony, you can see the balconies here. Again, you can see another block over there, and this block here. You've got like a Nice little hanging seat, not even sat in it. It's nice, it's warm out here, but we haven't sat in it. We've been out walking, going around, making the most of the time. You've got a nice little patio table and a couple of chairs. Let's move back into the room. So in the room, we've got two, I would say they're queen size beds. I don't think they're full kings, possibly. They're certainly queen size beds, which is really nice if you know, you're sharing the room or you want to have a good night's sleep. The theming is really nice. The colours in the room are really nice. The headboard shapes, the curtains, again, it matches very much the colours of the rocks outside. It's really nicely themed. It's actually probably, it's over, again, like I said, it's a little bit style over substance, because again here, if you look here, all your storage is pretty much open there. That's pretty much open. There's nowhere closed really. Let's have a look in here. Oh, little safe, there we go. So the safe gets its own cupboard, but your clothes don't. Fridge. There's a under counter fridge here. Very efficient, kept everything nice and cool. There's no freezer section, freezer box at the top, which would have been really nice to have a freezer section at the top so you could freeze your ice blocks and keep everything cool in the day, but there isn't. However, if you go and get some bottles of water in there at night, go and get some ice, top the bottles up with ice, it works really well. A nice little occasional stool, couple of chairs there, and everything you'd expect really. Alarm clock. There's an on-site restaurant called Mole, I would assume that it is, or Mole if you're a bit common. Yeah, there's an on-site restaurant. It looks like they do room service, but we didn't try it. We didn't go to the restaurant. We went to Javelina Cantina, just up the road actually, which is a slightly cheaper version of the Mexican restaurant, but it was absolutely brilliant food, really nice. And let me just highlight this map here. So this is the site. And this kind of gives you, if I just zoom in on this here, you can just pause the video. You can see our room ringed 201 on there. You can see reception is down there, which I just showed you out of the window. You can get a view out the back and what have you, view out the front. So that's the site block map. There's a really nice concierge in reception. She was really, really nice. There's a walking trail from the, where are we? We're here. So from the back of the hotel, you can walk up this trail. You can do a there and back, which we did, and then we walked all the way up here to the. There's a really big bridge that you'll come down on the 89A from Flagstaff. You go over a big bridge. We had to cross the canyon, take our shoes off, and cross the canyon in the water, which was really good. Real adventure walking through this red rock area here. And again, we just went there and said, give us some ideas, and she was really good. She gave us some ideas where to walk. We had a really nice 7-mile walk on the day, hike through the red rocks. It was beautiful. TV works fine, no issues at all. The HDMI inputs are unlocked, so when you're tired of an evening, if you bring something, we watched a little bit of mind-numbing television in the evening just to get us off to sleep. Again, there's the theming in the room, really nice with the map, and again, it's really interesting because you can see pretty much on here where we actually walked from and to, and it shows all the trails and everything, so it gives you an idea whereabouts you are. We drove up to Flagstaff for a day. That was really good. Went to Winslow, Arizona. We drove to the Grand Canyon yesterday. Yeah, it's long drives, but it's so easy going. You hardly see another car sometimes. It's really nice. And it just makes such a change to be out driving in this beautiful landscapes. And the landscapes when you're driving could change. The flora and fauna could change just literally within a few miles of each other. It was incredible. So really enjoyed the road trip. Really nice. We're now back off to Vegas where I'll do my next video. We're staying in the Trump International Hotel, so I'll do you another video in that room in a few days time. But if you're thinking about coming to the Arabella Hotel in Sedona, Arizona, there's a little room tour for you. And I think this room type was I think the room type was a courtyard plus mountain, I think this was. And you can't quite see the courtyard, it's actually over there, but there's a pool, jacuzzi over there in the middle as well. I wanted to be slightly off from the main courtyard area just for the peace and quiet, so we did actually request to be slightly away from it, and they honoured that, so that's really good. There you go. So I hope that's interesting, and if you come here one day, or you've been here, leave a little note in the comments. Let us know what you thought of the room, hotel, the area. Love to hear other experiences. So signing off for now, on the way to Vegas. See you soon. Bye bye.